Hey guys, welcome to my new video. In this video, I'll be doing an unboxing of Realme 6, new mid-range smartphone by Realme. This is my first Realme smartphone and I would like to thank Realme Middle East for providing me this review unit. This smartphone is just launched in UAE with some really powerful specifications for a budget price. You're getting a 90Hz ultra smooth display, a quad camera setup with 64 megapixel main camera, a 30-watt flash charger, octa-core MediaTek Helio G90T processor, an in-display selfie camera, and all this you are getting for a very reasonable price of $799 AED, which is equivalent to 16,500 Indian currency and $217 US. Now this is for the 8GB RAM and 128GB ROM highest variant. Not to mention the base variant of 4GB, 64GB will be priced even lesser. So let's start the unboxing, but before I start, kindly subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell icon so you will get notified every time I post a new video. The smartphone comes in a quite attractive mustard color packaging. I have never seen a packaging of this color of any smartphone I have unboxed before. Let's unbox and see what's inside the box. So as expected, you get a USB Type-C cable, a 30-watt flash charger which can charge the 4300 mAh battery of this smartphone in just an hour. Guys, this is really impressive for a budget smartphone to include 30-watt fast charger inside the box. Even a lot of high-end smartphones 3 times the price of this device does not include fast charger, just like my iPhone 11. There is also a TPU case inside the box for the device protection and a mandatory SIM ejector tool. So that's all you get right out of the box. Now let's see the smartphone itself and boot it up for the first time. In terms of the design, it's a plastic bag and even the frame looks like a mix of aluminum and plastic. On the right side, you have the power button which also works as a fingerprint scanner. There is nothing on the top side. At the bottom, you have the good old 3.5mm headphone jack, microphone, USB Type-C port, and the speaker grill. On the left side, you have the volume rockers and the SIM tray. Now let's see whether it's a hybrid SIM or a dual SIM. So the good thing is that you can use 2 SIM cards plus a microSD card at the same time. On the front, there is a Gorilla Glass 3 protection. The smartphone doesn't have any IP rating, but as per Realme, it's splash resistant. In terms of design, yes, I do agree that it doesn't feel like a premium high-end smartphone with the glass back, but for its budget price, I quite like the design as it does not feel cheap either. The smartphone has a 6.5-inch almost full-screen display with minimum bezels. It has a full HD plus IPS display. And the main highlight of this display is 90Hz of refresh rate. Now kudos to Realme for giving a budget smartphone 90Hz display, as this will make the user experience extremely smooth and excellent for day-to-day usage. It's difficult to show in the camera, you will really have to use it to understand it. Also, it has 120Hz of touch sensing which makes the touch response even more seamless. The display is decent in my testing, but I feel that the brightness is on the lower side. And yes, you can't compare this to a Samsung OLED display which is on another level. But overall, it's a decent display for reading, texting and watching media. Let's also test the sound quality of this device.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall and I'm sick of all these lies. I care if I capsize. It's not enough.
The sound output is quite impressive for just a single speaker it has. The audio quality was quite loud. Let's also test the finger scanner and the face unlock speed of this device. The fingerprint scanner and the Face ID both are impressive, fast and reliable. You just need to touch the fingerprint sensor and it unlocks the smartphone. In terms of the processor, it has a MediaTek Helio G90T processor. Usually Snapdragon processors are better for Android devices, but last few years MediaTek has stepped up the game and has been making some progress in their processors. This is a dedicated processor best suited for gaming, so playing games on this device will be smooth and faster. And not to forget the 90Hz display. Now don't get me wrong, this is also a decent processor for day-to-day tasks such as using regular apps and browsing. Also, I quite like the Realme UI. It's my first time using it and so far the experience has been quite good. It's quite similar to the stock Android UI. Now let's talk about the camera on this smartphone, or should I say cameras. On the rear, it has a quad camera setup with 64 megapixel ultra high resolution wide angle main camera, an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, 2 megapixel black and white portrait lens, and a 2 megapixel macro lens. It can shoot 4K videos with 30 frames per second. On the front, it has a 16 megapixel in-display selfie camera. It cannot record 4K from the front camera, but it can definitely shoot 1080p videos with 30 frames per second from the front camera. Let's enjoy some sample images and videos shot from this camera. This is the video test 1080p 30 frame per second on Realme 6. Let me know in the comments how do you like the quality and also the stabilization.
Staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open.
So in conclusion, do I recommend this device to my viewers? 100% yes. I never thought apart from Xiaomi devices, any other smartphone can be real value for money. But this one is. I'm hugely impressed by this smartphone. 90Hz display, decent processor, 30-watt fast charger, excellent gaming performance, excellent cameras for both photos and videos in its price range. Just go for this smartphone, guys, if you want an excellent smartphone for a budget price. Yes, there are some negatives also which I must share. Like the build quality is definitely not so premium with plastic back. Screen brightness in outdoor condition is not so good. Sometimes you feel small lag even in 90Hz display. Probably it's a bug or something. Apart from this, as I said, it's a value for money outstanding smartphone. You can buy this smartphone for yourself or if you want to give someone. I will definitely be making more videos on this smartphone, comparing it with some other smartphones. If you like to watch those videos, kindly stay tuned and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you have reached till here, kindly also hit the thumbs up. I will really appreciate that. See you soon in my next video. Till then, goodbye, peace and blessings. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, kindly hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will really appreciate that. Also click on the notification icon, the bell icon, so you'll constantly get updated with my new videos. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Till then, goodbye.